Welcome,
Best
everybody. Welcome to Alternate Heads, episode 31.
31? Wow.
Yeah, I know.
We're cooking.
Sure. Now, if you're watching this, thank you, because I know Trav Moody and Paul have Tony and Lenny on. Talking to him Moody right now. So awesome. But you know what? Until then, Jason, how you doing, buddy?
We might be getting some replay crew tonight. I'm doing good, man. Good week. I got some stuff coming next week. I got one that's going to decide if I get into a whole new toy line, by the way. But yeah, you talking about that nice ass shredder that you got? Remember I got those Joy Toy turtles?
Yeah. So is that the new line you think about getting into?
No. So I took a chance. Once before I bought a loose collector figure, I bought Lady Death because I did like Lady Death back in the day.
Okay.
The damn thing broke on camera while I was reviewing it.
Whoops.
Loose Collector found the video and even commented like, "Hey, great review." And I was like, "You didn't watch till the end, did you?" So I don't think I'll be ever getting product from Loose Collector to review like some other reviewers out there have gotten, and that's fine. However, I used to like this comic back in the day by Rob Liefeld, Youngblood. I know Liefeld's art, I know, but I liked Youngblood, and I liked it better when Rob stopped drawing it. But
that's a fair assessment. That is a very fair assessment.
So Loose Collector has started out a Youngblood series, and they got Shaft and Die Hard were available and in stock on BBTS, who's now using Amazon shipping for some reason, which is even better. I bought Die Hard just to check it out. So wait for that one next week because they're doing a lot more Youngblood figures. And if this Die Hard is everything I'm hearing it is, well, I guess we're spending some money on Loose Collector. 112 scale, solid looking figs.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
But other than that, let's see. Here's the thing.
Yeah, show off your thing.
Yep. Got to handle this guy at the booth at San Diego Comic-Con thanks to Dan.
Yes.
Great fig. He feels good. I mean, what we had at the booth was pretty much production quality.
Oh, so yeah.
No surprise that this guy is already hitting your Walmarts. I think we should probably have somewhere where I can post barcodes and stuff like that so people can go look for him. I think he's pretty plentiful though, so everybody shouldn't have a problem.
Okay.
But we were going to talk. Hang on, we were going to talk about the good people over at the Bit, who I won the Vamp from. And shout out to Gridiron Studios because I have been getting their upgrades for my Vamp tires and the side panels. This is really good quality, man. These are 3D printed because they're so good. And I'm gonna make this like my tough ass like tactical Vamp, I guess you could say.
Okay.
But the Pit was good to me on something I entered.
Yes.
But how good were they to you?
Very good to me. I gotta thank our good friend Baldy Locks over at the Jerks because I won the Snowcat.
Dude, that is amazing.
Dude. So I joked with him. I said, dude, I literally jumped. I threw like I sent him like $16 entry. I sent him like money on Friday.
That was what the entries were $16.
Yeah, it was right. And I'm like, hey man, give me number 17. And he's like, done. And he's like, hey, I'm gonna spin in like 15. I'm like, all right. And I completely blanked how I was working. And I get a message from him. He goes, hey man, you won. I'm like,
how many entries do you think there were?
Fuck. I think it was like 50.
That's about right for the Pit. Dude, I can't believe you got a Snowcat.
I can't either.
They just showed the unboxing video on Hasbro's YouTube channel today too. As BMAC and what's his name from Full Force.
Chris,
I can't wait for it. I mean, I'm glad that I know this is probably like the last G.I. Joe HasLab they're gonna do, but I'm glad this one made all of its tiers. We got the Bivouac and Lady J and so
So I get like all the fucking tiers. It's amazing. It'll be nice because I had to sell my Dragonfly and my Hiss tank. So I get this bad boy back. And I think a buddy of mine who actually like gave us those graded books to give away, Big Daddy's Oddities and Curiosities, actually has like 3 dragonflies. So I was like, hey man, and he goes, if you want one, just I'll put it aside for you. Like,
I mean,
like,
I love my
I
dragonfly.
I'm like, I just need a dragonfly. I don't need the figures. I kept mine. I just saw the dragonfly. So yeah. Also, so this past weekend at Awesome Books and Comics, they did a dual signing of Matt Kent and Brian. Can't think of his last name. Damn it! But they do Mind Management and Fort Psycho, and I got an original sketch and writing done.
Can't beat that.
No, Brian, or like I was gonna do. He goes, "Do you mind?" And this was like a very limited cover. And he's like, "Hey, do you mind if I?" Brian Hurt. There we go. He goes, "Do you mind if I do a little sketch?" Don't care. Sure. He goes, "It should be really quick, just with pencils." I'm like, "Dude, I am good with anything, right?" And then he goes, "Well, okay, I have to ink it. I have to make it look good. I have to ink it. Do what you want, man." And then he's like, "Do you mind if I put color in it?" I'm like, "Dude, Brian, go nuts. Go fucking nuts."
What shop was that again?
Austin Books and Comics.
Awesome Books and Comics. I thought you said Awesome Books and Comics. That's all I wanted to clarify.
Austin.
Just in case anybody else was dumb like me and thought it was something else. Whoops.
No, you're good.
Which was going.
Other than that, man, like it's been just like kind of status quo. I haven't unboxed my Xavier yet. I got him in last week and I just have not unboxed him.
Yeah, mine's sitting over there. I did find I think last time I talked about the Playmates Megazord that I got, and I got the new Thunder Megazord. It's actually over in a corner though, but I got all 6 of the Zords, and
what's up, Real Fix?
Combined into the Thunder Megazord, but I also got the White Tiger, which is
that's dope.
Yeah, and pretty cool. This was a $20. This is a $20 toy.
The fuck?
All of the Zords are $20 a piece, pretty much. One problem of mine, he does have a kind of a weak shoulder a little bit, but actually just a little bit. I think I can fix that with a little bit of, like this one, pretty good on the ratchet.
Okay, I can hear it.
This one is not as good, but it's cool. I mean, it was a $20. I mean, we're paying $30 for Hasbro Marvel Legends now.
That's very true.
To get a mecha that transforms at that price point, yeah, that's pretty good. Walmart has them. I did get the Thunder Megazord is assembled over there, and it's not bad. This is the kind of line that we need to be pushing towards. Hey, what's up, Real Figs? And speaking of that, Dinozord is being crowdfunded right now. They did just pass their goal.
What?
The Dragon Zord, unfortunately, it looks like retailers did not go for the Dragon Zord, so Playmates is doing it as a Kickstarter instead.
Is it on Kickstarter or is it?
Yeah, it's currently on Kickstarter. I've backed it for I think I backed it for the Dragon Zord and another set of the Zords because they actually came in at a discount. And I can give those away. I have some god nephews I'm going to give those Zords to, but there was a lot of fan backlash because honestly, it looked not great on the Kickstarter. But this is a basic line. I mean, like this, the legs don't move on this guy. Like that's it. His legs move here.
Yeah.
And you got the arms. But honestly, old Zord Mecha didn't have a lot of mobility to him either. But the fan backlash was pretty vicious because it like one of the things was there was a screw hole in the side of the face that no one liked that. When you compared him to the Dragon Zord in battle mode with the other Zords connected to him, it didn't have the face of that Zord, which everybody was kind of like, what the hell? That doesn't make any sense. But fans have went out and spoke their piece, and they have announced upgrades they are going to fix a lot of things from the product that we see now. They're looking at the hand art, making them a bit smaller, but yeah, they are looking to make some improvements to this. I forget which bundle I got. I was more wanting to support this just because. Hey, what's up, Jeff? I think I got
it
the one that's like the $200 one or something, because it comes with a lot of pins. My kids like pins, so I got the pins. But they did make their goal, and now we're into stretch goals.
Did you do this one, the 380?
No, I don't think I did that much. Let me see. I think I did the 136 one right there, but I also got a lot of the add-ins, like the pins and stickers and stuff.
I got you.
And Real Figs makes a good point, but I'm kind of glad that they're showing Hasbro how you do it. This was how they should have done it with Lightning Collection.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I'm looking at this. If someone can, here's all the add-ons. You can add on.
Oh yeah, you can add on so much, and they're offering the Zords for you at $20 a piece. That's pretty much what you get them for in the store. I think the larger ones, like the Tyrannosaurus is 25 because it is a bigger one. It's the central figure.
Yeah,
but all of the Thunder Megazords were about $20. So found them. I love the spinning, the pin where the staff is spinning. They got an animation of it. Go down a little bit.
Right there. Yeah,
it's dumb as hell, but I love it.
Why, if someone wants to explain this to me, why would you do 3 Dragon Zords? Why would you get like multiple?
Okay, let me explain. I got an answer for this. So you would have a Dragon Zord that would be sitting by itself, vanilla. You would have another one that you could put into the battles. I forget the one where the Dragon Zord basically becomes like a coat form, and then you would also have the Dragon Zord in battle mode. So you would be able to do all 3.
Gotcha. That's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, and you would get the Mastodon, Triceratops, and Saber-tooth Tiger to make the Dragon Zord in battle mode. I think it's just the Dragon Megazord or something is what they call. But yeah, you could do all of these without sacrificing any of the modes. So yeah.
Okay, I dig that.
Those people that get that are psycho. But I respect you.
Right. Exactly. Like it's or you're a dirty rotten scalper. That too.
Oh, he's going to be scalped because stores did not take him. So, I mean, like I have the Solar Chigokin versions, the expensive versions, and I have like my Megazord sitting by itself and my Dragon Zord sitting by itself, mainly because they're just expensive and they're heavy. They're like super die cast and everything. Yeah. And I think I got the Super 7 Tyrannosaurus just sitting next to that because it matched well in scale. But
I'm a little shocked that retailers didn't go for this.
I mean, they're coming off of Lightning Collection and maybe a little bit wary. I mean, look at Target and the whole Starscream debacle right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least it's getting out there. Yeah, I don't like that at all. They did have a paint master and they did some video and it looked like it. I mean, it was a video of an actual product. So I could understand why some people would not like the AI. I mean, do a computer render. Don't do this. But I guess they were trying to save some money or whatever. Either way, people will be able to get their Dragon Zord. So,
I mean, it's dope. It's dope. And you know, if I was more into Power Rangers, I would definitely get that.
I honestly pulled my Lightning Collection Megazord off of my shelf because it wasn't that good. The Zap Megazord was not as good. And it's coming off my shelf, and I want to put something else up there. Probably one of these things back here.
When Hasbro had Power Rangers, did they do a HasLab with them?
No, they didn't do a HasLab.
I didn't think so.
They did a couple of like custom things, but honestly, it was mishandled. It's like y'all bought the Power Rangers license for a couple of $100 million, and then you pissed it all away.
Well, look what they did with Indiana Jones, though.
Same, yeah. Look what they did with Overwatch or Fortnite. Kind of getting into kind of the topic of tonight's
right. But before we get into the next topic, which by the way, I understand that maybe the picture that we did for the art, I did for the art, was a little misleading. No, it's just toy news and figures that this close to perfect. But don't
get it twisted, y'all.
But we do have some great some news to cover first. let's go into. No, we did see this at San Diego, and it's finally released and up for, I think, pre-order soon. Peacemaker.
I thought they went up for pre-order today.
Was it today? What's up, E-Worthy?
I believe that was today.
I think it was today. I think you're right. I think you are correct, sir. All right, so I have to give Mezco this. They're getting away from the pajamas finally. This Peacemaker looks spot on like John Cena. But the fact that you can take away swappable expressions, you can take apart that mask.
Yep.
And you have all of these expressions.
Probably their most ambitious. Yeah, it is up for pre-order, which Jason just spent some money. Anyway,
shocker.
This is probably some of their most ambitious work here with the interchangeable face, the bottom part of the face, the eyes, the helmet, dude.
Yeah.
Mezco just went to another level here with this.
Look, you get 4 heads and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different expressions.
That's damn, dude.
This
is a first for Mezco. I mean, we've seen a couple of lines that will do like different face plates and different heads. And man, they said, all right, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Also,
like,
did it really say motherfuckers on that?
I hope so. Earl said, Jason, I know you'll appreciate this. I scored a Doc Knock Phantom Knight, and boy, it does not disappoint.
Yeah, my man, it is good, isn't it? Happy for you.
Look, I love the weapons it comes with. His big ass gun, the knight, the axe with the piece with the dub on it. I love that. The jar for the alien, Eagly. I love the shield. That's fantastic.
I love that the sniper rifle has the badly drawn dove of peace on there. Like,
oh my god, it does.
Dude, I mean, this is a great fig. They really nailed the soft goods on this, and we got to see it up close and personal.
Yeah, we did. It looks great.
I don't know if that was proto, but it seemed very close to what we're seeing. Very close.
Here. Yes, very close. I'm not getting him. I already paid for my for this next one. I got Doomsday Cyclops Hot Toys collectible.
All right,
I canceled Daredevil. Went in for Cyclops.
There was a Hot Toys Daredevil coming out. Oh yeah, there was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, we covered that. All right. Yep. Okay. How much are you getting set back on that one?
I mean, I already had the money. Already had the money put towards Daredevil, so nothing.
Okay.
All I have to do now is pay for shipping when it comes out between October and like January. But
damn,
cue the fucking music.
That is Uncanny Valley right there. Oh,
look at Magneto. I'm not getting them. But
those are damn good.
Would you blame me if I did?
Nope. I mean, this is clearly going to be their last time playing these roles. So let's go out with a bang.
Look at the wheelchair. Look at this one. Look at that one. Right? Like, it comes with the floorboard. It comes with the X-Men. I mean, it's like,
you know what will make me buy this?
What's that?
If the wheelchair was remote controlled.
God damn it.
If I just give me an app on my phone, I can just wheel Professor X.
Okay, so
it'll be my new Evil Knievel Snake River Canyon.
Here is what will be coming in to me sometime soon.
Sometime in the near future.
Let's see here. Let's remove this. Add this.
Gee. Oh.
Boom. Like, he's my favorite X-Man.
That's dope. I gotta admit, it took him all this time, and now it seems like we might be losing him now. But you know,
I know.
we are. We've already cast the new Cyclops. Yeah,
exactly. He comes with. I get a special ring. The different. I love this visor, right? This optic blast, right? Like I love that LED light up function with USB plug-in.
that is a damn good likeness of Marston there.
I know. The one I didn't get this one because it was $100 more, but the deluxe one comes with a leather jacket.
Oh damn!
I know,
Dude, I have already expressed my love for superhero outfits that add the jacket fit over them.
I know.
Avengers did it in the 90s. X-Men were doing it, you know.
Yep.
I mean, you had Rogue and Scott always rocking the leather jacket.
Yeah.
Even Avengers, they had theirs with sleeves rolled up.
Yep.
I've always dug that look.
Yep. He wore the okay. So let's see. So the one I got was $280, $260, $280. And then this one. Look at the stand. The stand is a broken fucking Sentinel head that lights up.
Man.
I know.
And I agree. Putting the jacket over that costume is almost criminal, but man, the X-Men would rock the jackets. Like I remember like an infamous one where Psylocke, she was like in a bikini and just the jacket.
Yep.
Back when Jim Lee was drawing her fine ass. But
this is 280. The other one is 360, I believe.
And I've seen people talk about that costume. It is pretty much reminiscent of the one he wore in the X-Men movies. They just colored it blue instead of the black leather. So I rock with this.
Oh yeah. So this one's 280. The other one is 390. Yeah.
Prototype shown, not final. I wonder what else they got to finalize.
No idea.
The optic glass looks good. I love how it looks like two beams coming out of that wide one.
I know, right? Like it's his eyes.
That detail, holy shit. Just
yep.
Yeah, the weathering looks good too. Damn, dude.
I know. Let's see. This comes in expected to ship October to March. So
it'll be March when you get them.
And honestly, you know what? That's fine because that's my birthday. So
I'm never buying Hot Toys. I'm never buying Hot Toys. Not because I have any hatred against them. I just cannot. If I do, it is over for me.
Dude, I've got my Captain America's over there. Dude, it's tough.
I collect enough high dollar stuff. I can't do Hot Toys. Anyway.
Hot Toys and Mondo, when those things come out, they're my weaknesses. All right. They're just okay. So we got Professor. Next we had Mafex come out with it was Doomsday vs Superman figures. I know nothing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we got this. This looks great. This looks amazing, right? Three different head sculpts. The heat vision, the optic blast.
Man, that looks really borrowed from Cyclops' optic blast. I'm just saying.
Just a bit. Just
a different coloration, but yeah, capturing that iconic scene, man.
I know. What's up, Frank?
The bones are a little bit overdone over Doomsday's eyes. Like you can't really make out a lot of detail behind there. It almost looks like he's blind. So Mafex does not play. I'm not going to bash on Mafex too much.
Let's see here. Let me see if I can find how his eyes looked in the comic book.
They were visible. I mean, but that's molding over the eye socket. So kudos to him for actually doing that.
See, here we go. Hold on.
Something's a bit off on there for me.
Yeah, here we go.
It looks a little too small for some reason. I'll wait till you show the other picture of him standing next to it.
Yeah, so when we look at Yeah, see, like there, we just wanted to show, like, yeah, the bones. I get it. I'm sure. Oh shit! No, where the fuck did it go? There we go. I'm pretty sure that they couldn't get the bones over the eyes to be that thin. So
Yeah, you're risking breakage at that point. But
exactly. But we look at this one, like,
can you get the shot with him in the frame with Superman? Yeah, he looks a little small.
yeah, he's not like a towering Hulk. I get that.
Yeah. And I understand that went over like a couple of comics. There might be some other artistic representation in there. He just looks a little small, but hey, iconic scene. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, the fact that they have the cape shredded, so you can like either do that or like,
and even what they did with the costume over Superman is really good. Oh man, I just know that's where he has his eyes closed. Oh,
yeah.
And he died in Lois's arms. You need a crying Lois Lane to like.
You really do. I know.
Cradle him.
You really do. Hey, what's up, KJ? Yeah, join whenever. Let's see what else we got. Oh, I hate that I want to buy this. Twofold. One, it's a 2-pack. 2 is McFarlane.
I'll have my Fantastic Four 2-packs from the Future Foundation next week too. Oh no, Bobby. I know how much you love Batman 1966. So
I mean, it looks great.
Mm-hmm.
I love the fact. I love the fact. But yeah, Moffitt is amazing. I have. Let's see, I've got Batman, Nightwing, Superman, Cyclops.
Does he have the Bat-Tusi fingers? He
does. He does.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold on. I gotta figure this out. How many Moffix do I own? I own Batman Hush, Nightwing Hush, Superman Hush. I've got 90 Cyclops, X-Factor Cyclops, Gambit, Psylocke. That's 7. Okay, I got 7. Yeah.
I bought one, didn't like how they scale with Marvel Legends, so I think I
have them separate.
Yeah, they don't mesh well. I thought about getting the Jubilee one because apparently she's really good, and Hasbro needs to, throw us a new Jubilee here at some point.
Yeah. I like the fact that, yes, you do get the Bat-Tusi fingers, you get the Adam West head, you get the Shakespeare bust with a hidden switch.
They couldn't throw Burt Ward's in there? What the hell, man?
That was my issue with this. Like, God, like you can get Adam West, you can't get Burt Ward. All right. Well, and honestly, maybe Burt Ward was just being a little punk and didn't want to, do license. Fine. I think that, of course, as he's finishing off the line, they finally did the capes right. Right? Like you look at Batman there, you look at Robin. I think the capes are done finally well. Yeah, I don't understand the no Burt Ward head. I met him once. I met Adam West once, and West was definitely the better of the two.
Yeah, they did make the capes a lot better, man.
Right? Like they actually made like the capes expandable.
There's definitely wire going through it, and they don't look like one-ply toilet paper. So
nope, exactly. And like I'm with Real Figs on this. I want these two just so I can do like the climbing up the side of the building,
or the classic like run that they do in the beginning. Oh
yeah,
the opening credits. Yeah.
I
mean, they look good, especially the Burt Ward. I mean, not the Burt Ward. The Adam West masked head looks good.
Yeah, it does.
And honestly, the civilian head looks a lot like him. We kind of get used to like thinking about what Adam West looked like later on in life, but man, Adam West was like a handsome dude back in the day.
Oh, this is him like going into I'm gonna go have an orgy with Frank Gorshin.
I'm pretty sure he did back in the day.
Oh, he did. No, they actually got asked to leave the orgy because Adam West and Frank Gorshin would not get out of character or costume. They're like, can you please stop referring yourself as Batman and the Riddler? And Frank Gorshin leave too. And Frank Gorshin apparently was like asking riddles And like, you've got to leave. You've got
Okay.
to leave. I'm like, that is hilarious.
We're trying to have a serious orgy here, sir. You need to get the hell out of here.
We are trying to have a serious orgy. Okay. If you cannot respect the rules of said orgy, there's the door. Yeah, like I love this. This is just fantastic. And then there's the box. I love the fact that on the back of it has like the
Yeah, I've got all the sound effect graphic.
So kind of like what I did with my Street Fighter figures. I think I will probably keep that backing and just have them like doing something in front of it. So it's like now what I need, which I won't get, but what I want. I need the goddamn villains from this. I need at least one, a Cesar Romero Joker.
It's too late now. Ain't gonna happen, bro.
I know. Yeah. Oh, that's true. You cut them out and, or if you want to keep them intact, copy, like do a photocopy and then do like, yeah, it's cool. And then finally, if you're not watching Lanterns, holy shit, episode 2 was amazing. Was some really like, okay, we know why it's called Lanterns, because we're not going to just have green lanterns, we're going to have yellow and red.
I'm trying to be patient with this show,
dude.
I'm trying to wait for the payoff. My issue with Lanterns is clearly they don't want to blow the budget on effects and ring slinging action. I'm sorry. There are times in this show when I'm like, why is someone not using the damn deadliest weapon in the entire universe that can make anything that you can think of? And they just keep finding ways to kind of cheap out on it. And it's starting to bother me. If I had a Green Lantern ring, first of all, I should not have it. I'm big enough to admit that.
Okay.
But if I do, ooh, boy, my constructs would probably be larger than life. I'd be charging that thing every hour because I would just be running the battery down. But Hal makes a fucking $20 bill.
Yeah, but it was for a good reason.
If I need to question a possible alien murderer, I'm going to use my ring to run a bulldozer through the wall.
But he is respecting jurisdiction.
I don't hear about jurisdiction.
See?
I'm a Green
Jurisdiction.
What jurisdiction you got, huh? This city? This is 2814, and you happen to reside in 2814.
I like.
Fuck out of my way.
I'm Green Lantern. I didn't ask who you are. I said who you're with. I asked who you're with. Green Lantern.
I'm sorry. If I was a Green Lantern, I would just be running over any law enforcement agency, like that classic thing. And say, who's in charge here? I am. Not anymore. You're not.
Yeah. Look, the fact that we're getting Manhunters, we have Sinestro, we've got Atrocitus there.
Atrocitus. Sinestro.
The Red Lantern. So he's Inhuman. He's hiding, but it's gonna be. I think Anton is Atrocitus.
No, don't get me. That whole thing with John maintaining the construct without the ring kind of flies in the face of like you need a ring to do something.
It is comic book lore. It is comic book lore.
It is. It really?
It is.
Whatever. Okay.
So John's will is that powerful that his heart is his lantern.
John has done a lot of stuff. I remember when he swallowed the ring and he was just like making stuff. Like John's an architect at heart. So yeah. So I'm loving. The thing is, I don't want to hate the show. I just wish I could see more ring slinging stuff instead of.
I get it.
But the two actors are absolutely killing the roles. This cast is amazing.
You do sound like a manhunter. You are.
I just want a little bit more ring time. Also, Hal said that oath like it was the terms and services.
so you know what?
He said like it was the terms and services on a new iPod or something.
So there was really some really great writing there. Because in episode 1, when the alien was saying the oath back to him, Hal got pissed. Like, no, don't fucking say my oath to me. But when he wants to just like, he's like, fuck, Bryce Chamberlain. I'm like, how are they going to do this without it sounding corny? Oh, this is a guy that he respects the ring. He respects the oath. He doesn't respect the people behind it, though.
Well,
And I love that. He's like just the oath, like he just said it to like, all right, we're good.
Yeah, Real Figs is right. It is a slow burn, but I'm willing to stick with it. I know what I want. I know what I want to see, and I'm hoping that we get there just a little bit sooner. I want this, but I have zero other complaints about the show because my God, these actors they got their foot in these roles. I'm telling you, like
Kyle Chandler and
Aaron
Pierre are killing it.
Yeah. And that's why I'm still with this show.
But also, I can't think of her name, but the actress who plays the Sheriff Kane.
Yes, she's amazing.
And Garrett Dillahunt, who plays Macon, who I think is the Black Hand. He's not Macon. He's the Black Hand.
I mean, you're putting a lot on this show. We'll see.
Here's the thing, though. When he was cast, he deleted it, but he quickly put up a picture of a black hand with a gold with a power ring.
Okay.
So
yeah, you heard that, Jeff. I am right. Blow the damn budget.
But also, I'll say this: I am putting money down. I'd put money down right now. All right, Sheriff Kane, her cousin, is Bruce Wayne. I'm saying it now. I'm going to call it right now.
Whatever, you're making speculations now. I'll watch it this weekend.
You know what? I am speculating, but I have 3 reasons for why I think.
Okay.
So here's the thing.
No.
Okay. 1, she is from Gotham. She's from Gotham. Okay.
My cousin is from Gotham. So what?
Hold on. She worked with Commissioner Gordon.
My cousin was arrested by
her last name. Her last name is Kane. Who else in DC lore has a last name Kane?
I don't know.
Batwoman.
I don't
know. And who was her cousin?
I was just being facetious.
And who was her cousin? Bruce Wayne. Also.
Let me turn down my mic so that my eye roll doesn't like spike it. Okay.
Also, I think that Batman is starting off in Gotham at this time because when Hal arrived and she goes, I can't go through this again. She's not talking about Hal. She's talking about Batman and Commissioner Gordon. She can't handle another vigilante.
Okay, whatever. We'll see. Like, don't everybody. I hate when people start speculating too much and then they're disappointed they don't get what they want.
You know what?
I'm here for the burn.
If I don't get what I want, I'm okay. But
good. You are right, the bigger man. You'll be like, oh, God, I didn't get this.
If I am right, I will be obnoxious on the goddamn show. But if I'm wrong, it's okay. I'm not the right. I'm the showrunner. They got this. All right. I'm just saying. It's gonna be Bruce Wayne. It'll be Bruce Wayne. I think Bruce Wayne has been active for a while. Maybe like year 1, year 2. Bruce Wayne. By the time we get to 2016, he'll be like 22. So that when we get him in Man of Tomorrow, or whenever we get that, it will be the 32-year-old seasoned Bruce Wayne, right? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm speculating. That's my theory.
All right. I'm here for the show. I just know what I want. But anyway, we got a topic. So
we do have a topic.
All right.
So last week, when we said goodbye to you, Jason and I hung around and said, hey, what do we want to talk about next week? Because sometimes I just don't have any good ideas. I'm like, fuck. But Jason, despite the fact that he wants Stingray to be made, has some good ideas.
I'm full of them.
Which brings us to tonight's episode. Almost perfect figures. Figures that were so close to being good. You're like, oh my God, this is so good. Why don't I love this? Why?
And I picked 5 just right off the rip that maybe influenced me buying them or not buying them. So
That's
maybe
fair.
it influenced me not buying. I don't think I bought anything really on this list. Like, take for instance,
I did, and I had, and some of these, like, I'm like, oh, these are good points.
I bought the latest wave that had Outback Psylocke in it.
Yes.
Her cape is far too heavy. That would be a perfect Psylocke figure if you had just like not made the cape out of such solid material because she can't stand up. Things like that. But I ultimately bought that figure. But we'll get into my list and we'll get into yours and we will do this thing.
See, I like plastic capes to a degree. Because on some figures, they do help you keep the figure up.
And in some cases, if they hang down not low enough, they just, like Psylocke is on a female buck. So not a lot of bulk and she falls right over. But the cape, I showed you that last week. It's solid at the bottom. It's far too heavy. But like I said, ultimately, I do have that figure. So my point is moot on that. But these are others that I have passed up because it just wasn't there.
Now, one of these, actually, two of yours I do have, and actually one of them is on my list, and I actually own the figures. It was Spider-Man No Way Home.
So my point on this was the 3 Spider-Man, honestly.
Okay.
So they all came with like an abnormal and different number of accessories, different numbers of hands. They didn't have the stupid web line in there, but also some of them suffered from ball joints on the legs that ultimately would break because instead of doing a smooth ball joint, they did that one that's like got divots all around it. It was causing too much friction and people were breaking the legs off of these.
Oh.
And then they're sold out everywhere, so you can't get it. I luckily didn't really mess with mine. And when I saw they were breaking, I heated them up, popped off the legs, and took some sandpaper and sanded down the joints for the legs.
Okay.
But otherwise, these were really good head sculpts. The suits look perfect, but you can't put a figure out there where you're getting mass cases of breaking. So, like I said, almost there.
Yeah.
And I think they should have made an even number of accessories per figure.
So I agree. And I have him right there as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
My issue is, again, you don't get much webbing. That Daredevil, that Matt Murdock was great because you got like the cane and the brick, but I have that Matt Murdock, I have that Tom Holland. My issue with those is that, and it kind of goes with that Mary Jane as well, for what is that Ace Ventura, Andrew Garfield? Great question. Yeah. Great question. For what you're paying for them, I can't. I got Matt on sale. Like I got Matt on sale. All right, I'm like, okay. But no, I agree. For me, it was a bunch of these Spider-Man figures.
Oh, wait. One more point I wanted to make on that 3-pack. Yeah. We got them in a 3-pack, just no heads, just no civilian heads.
Yes, right.
And I forgot about that. Brand new day suit. So they actually went to the well twice on this, and both were not fully thought out and fully executed. So sorry, I had to add that in there.
No, that's a great pick. I remember when that 3-pack came out, that was a big point of contention for a lot of people. Like, wait, you have the head sculpts already. Just put them in the 3-pack.
I passed up on that 3-pack too because I was like, I had a feeling that this would happen, and it did. So yeah, second try, and they still kind of missed the mark a little bit.
Yeah. And for me, it was Spider-Man. The fact that a lot of these Spider-Man figures came with hands, no webbing. The webbing exists, the molds exist because we've gotten that. Because like, when I bought that the Japanese Spider-Man, that was a great figure because you got like 3 different types of webbing.
I'm
like, okay, for this price, and it was this $24.99 figure, right? Because it was like what? No, what was it 24? Shit, it was about 3 years ago, 4 years ago. Yeah, that was 4 years ago. Yes, there was and it was like $23. Yeah, a ton of webbing, and then like they started just like cheaping out on. I'm like, you have the molds, you've got the plastics. How is this happening? Which is why I haven't like really bought a Spider-Man figure since. Man, it's been a while because I just get so pissed. I'm like, why the fuck this Wolverine? Okay, so we talked about this last week. That Wolverine, much like your Psylocke, great figure, although mine. Hold on, let's see. Mine. A little too.
Yeah, we both have that.
Yeah.
It's older mold. We've had this Logan mold on a couple of things now. So I think maybe it's time for a deeper ball joint. I mean, like,
yeah, but for me, like I love, like, again, the one thing that kept this from being perfect was the fact that the mask, like the mask is dope. Give us a maskless head. We've got plenty of Wolverine heads. Just give us a maskless Wolverine head. Like that's what annoys me about a lot of Hasbro in general, is that they just cheap out at the worst parts. I'm not asking for a whole new mold. You've already got the mold in stock. Just fucking make it, right? This figure is so close to perfect. So close.
We mentioned the like what Jada's doing right now. Look at this bin.
Yeah.
I mean, they carved out an extra bit in the front.
Yeah.
To achieve that. Like you can see it right there.
Yeah.
And take note. I mean, the double ball joint for the upper and lower torso is really what they should be going for. I think the Gamerverse one was a little bit easier to pose.
I think so too.
Yeah, but that Wolverine buck, it's time to update it. We've had a lot of Wolverines on that one.
So I'm getting caught up on Invincible. I'm really glad I'm doing it now after Comic-Con, because if I had done it during Comic-Con, I would have definitely bought that Conquest figure. Jesus.
Anyway, we need to move on with our list. We're talking about stuff that yes, we're messing with the Invincibles because they're really good.
Yes. But here's the thing. Like Jada, for the price that you pay, gives you a lot of stuff. It's actually quite annoying. But okay. Anyways, but sticking with Wolverine, these Wolverines piss me off, right? And I'll tell you why. And this is like really, yeah. Same here. E-worthy, like that Super 7 Battle Beast was amazing. These Wolverines are great, and yes, that Ultimate Wolverine, you do get the different head sculpt or the hand sculpts. Great. I'm actually fine with that, although I think that if they had those slash marks already from the Gamerverse Wolverine, they should have just put it in with this Ultimate Wolverine, but I digress. My issue with that both Wolverines is that these are the same price as the Build-A-Figure figures. If you're going to give me just a fucking figure, fine, not mad. But if the ones with Build-A-Figure are $25, these should be $20.
And I did like the Ultimate Wolverine. I did like that.
I love.
Considering like the first one that Hasbro did way back in the day was absolute
an affront to God. Yeah. Jesus.
Bobby, I called it an affront to God.
No, hold on. Let me.
No, we've talked about this figure before.
I know we have.
Terrible.
I know we have.
Everything about it. This was the redemption tour right here for that particular Wolverine mold. So,
yeah, like,
that Wolverine costume.
What you know what I want to know? What I want to know is when they, and I get that, sometimes we get sculpts, and it's not. I get it. I can't sculpt. I can't talk shit. But I can talk shit on this.
I can.
I could have made this, dude. Look at that and tell me there's a god. Look at that face. Look at
I
those
like that
claws,
somebody's still selling it for $9.
right? Look at those
You can get
claws.
this figure for $10. It's not worth $10.
No. You know what? I kind of. I know, real freaks. Dude, I'm like morbidly tempted to buy this figure just to have it on the fucking show, right? Just to have it on the show and show, like, look at this. Look at how
I have this figure somewhere.
I don't, because when I saw it, I was like, God, this
I refuse to go excavating for it.
this head sculpt is illegal in 30 states.
It's just gonna give me nightmares. Anyway,
Now this was an interesting pick for you.
okay.
Hold on. There we go.
Here is my problem
Okay.
with Super 7 as a whole. So I do like Thundercats. I do have the Thundercats Super 7. I also got the New Japan wrestling figures when they put them out. And I didn't understand the appeal of Super 7 because they do not articulate very well. They look great.
Depends on which
But-
one you get. I get you.
But when I bought the NJPW figures, I was like, oh shit, NJPW. And I was so excited to get them. And then they're wrestling figures. You kind of want them to be able to do wrestling stuff. So
True. Fair.
This is where the Super 7 kind of fell out with me. Now, the Thundercats are a different story. I get those because I really like Thundercats. But are they as fun and tactile as other action figures I have? No. And
Okay.
that's where the fall off is. They don't have that tactile feel, considering, like, I mean, we were just talking about the Invincible and how I can do all this, and you can't with the Super 7 figures. Now, I know they improved their latest Ninja Turtle line was a lot more expressive and a lot more able to move and everything, but it's too little too late for me. And I'll still get Thundercats because I ultimately am going to finish those out. But if they had just been able to articulate a little bit better, I'd have been more on board with them.
I won't lie, those Ultimate Ninja Turtles from like 5 years ago now, I thought were fantastic.
Oh yeah, they definitely have made improvements, but when I was into the line, it ultimately just kind of like, they just don't feel as fun.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I mean, I just got a Wily Kit figure to add to that, and I just need to get Cat now. But
Yeah.
I mean, I'm still probably going to finish these out, just get like the core ones, and then I'm kind of done. I know we just talked about the Super 7 Battle Beast though, and I did get a hold of that one while we are at SDCC in the Hasbro panel. Remember? Oh no, it was it was the Black Series panel we went to. There was somebody that had the Battle Beast there, and I thought it was okay, but some of the articulation was a little loose on it.
Gotcha. That
And
for me, that is always Super 7's issue for me. Like I've got that San Diego JoJo bat that was released, and it was it looks dope. Like I have like standing with my other bat. I just have like an ultimate bat, but the joints can be like really loose on it, and it's like, damn it.
Mind you, the Battle Beast kind of had me convinced until Jada showed off theirs, and I was like, oh, I'm good.
Oh yeah, no.
Jada.
Like I'm 100% getting like Conquest. I'm gonna get Omni-Man. I'm gonna get Adam Eve. I'm gonna get Alan the Alien. It's like, Jesus Christ. It's gonna be fucking.
I'm all in for Jada on this one. All the way. I'm all the way in.
Oh, same. Now, this was one of those figures that I don't regret buying figures often. Right?
Okay.
I don't regret buying figures often, but when I got this one, I was like, I should have gotten this at Ollie's for $5. It's the Multiverse of Madness Doctor Strange Astral Form.
This figure sucked. And we bought it to get that bullhead.
I bought it because I actually wanted this figure, right?
Really? You wanted the Astral Projection one? I didn't think it was that good.
Well, here's the thing. The figure itself is actually really good, Like everything about it is good, except for that head sculpt looks so bad with that translucence. I don't know what it is, but I got it opened up. I'm like, huh. Okay. I mean,
it's accurate to what we saw in the movie. It was a scene from the movie. This figure does not reside on my shelf, though. I bought it for the Build-A-Figure piece, and that's it.
and also this was at the onset of them doing the translucent stuff. So I think if they did it today, I think it would look better. But yeah, there's a lot wrong with this one. I was like, damn it.
Well, these suckers were in Ollie's. Ollie's had these motherfuckers paying rent. They were in there so long.
Oh my God, they really did. Jesus. Okay. Let's see here. Your next one is Hellboy.
All right. So I rock with Boss Fight and a lot of the stuff they do. Like I was a big fan of the Red Sonja figure, and I'm all about the Conan figures that are coming up. I like the Bucky O'Hare. I like Boss Fight stuff.
Yes.
But when you sold the jacket and other things separately for Hellboy, you lost me. Especially when we got a company like 1000 Toys. Now, granted, their Hellboy was $100. You got a sword, extra hands. You got a posable right hand of Doom, cloth goods jacket. I will agree that figure was at a higher price point, but to sell the accessories separately instantly turned me off. Like, come on, at least give me the jacket. You can charge me a higher price point, but put Hellboy's iconic coat in there. And that's more of a personal preference of mine because I like Hellboy with the coat on.
100%.
But 1000 Toys gave me the option. They gave me a good option. For you to do this when another company did a figure 5 years maybe before 4 years maybe before yours, and did it better. Nah, man. I like the look of this guy too. And the 1000 Toys is a comic version. I love the comic version of Hellboy.
Yeah.
But I love that 1000 Toys figure. You are not surpassing it with this. Like y'all could have gotten close to it.
Agreed.
Making the guacamole extra is not cool with me.
Wait, what?
Guac is extra. Whenever I encounter like
chef's kiss,
something where I have to pay a little bit more for it to be perfect, I just say guac is extra. And even Todd put out a figure at similar timing. Yeah, that did have all of the accessories. So I think it was a miss on Boss Fight, and I maybe would have bought, because I mean good Hellboy figures are far and few between.
Yeah.
But you ain't beating 1000 Toys, and I felt no need to replace that on my shelf. It's a really good figure, and y'all could have done better, but granted, lower price point. But not by much. Boss Fight is not like, their stuff is not too cheap. I think it was like a 30 buck. This was like a 35 something dollar figure, and you got to pay an extra 20 for his accessories. Nah, man, you're getting close to 1000 Toys at that point, and 1000 Toys gives you more stuff. So
yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
They recently did a re-release of that figure too.
Did they?
Yeah, when they brought out the Lobster Johnson figure, they also put out a redo of the Hellboy, and he had the T-shirt this time around, which my version did not have the T-shirt.
Gotcha.
But that's not a big deal for me. It wasn't enough for me to replace the one that I have. And like I said, the figure still holds up. So Boss Fight, kind of a missed opportunity, and y'all could have put yourself as a contender at a lower price point had you just done a little bit more.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. My next one is might be a little surprising because I have damn near the entire run of this figure.
Okay.
Origins from 2020.
Yep.
Everything about this is almost perfect except for one thing. The head.
Yeah.
Like
you got the newer one, right?
I got the newer one. I haven't opened it yet, but the newer one
has the historically accurate head sculpt.
Yeah.
And have that one with the not so great head sculpt, and that was, I don't know why they did that.
Well, yeah. The other thing that I mean, like they even do like the classic art on the back. Like I don't understand why they didn't just go with this in the first place.
I don't know. That was a weird head sculpt. It just looked kind of like Conan got a blowout and a blonde and a bleach job or something.
I mean, and look, the thing about this one, honestly, you know what? I need to find this one anyways with a better backing. So I'll open this one up because.
Oh, really? I think I saw one. I might have to go ahead and pick him up just to replace this one because I was not a fan of this one.
I'll tell you what, if you find one with like a good like Nearman backing, let me know and I'll grab it for you. But yeah, so here we go. We got this is also kind of interesting. They gave us the same. The shit. Why is this? Oh, they gave us the same Beast Barrage comic as the other Origins. Interesting. Kind of cheap.
And real things, you're right. We saw them at San Diego. The 2.0 stuff looks really good.
Yeah. So I'm gonna mute myself. Discuss amongst yourselves.
Okay. Bobby is making loud package opening sounds. So I'm just going to continue. I would like to go ahead and just tell y'all about Jeff, the land shark. He is this figure is not great as well, but it looks like Jeff. It's not posable. I kind of hate that it's not posable, but it's Jeff. Here we go. Here's a recent purchase that I'm not happy with, that if they had just put some posability on this guy, but also Jeff. It's Jeff. And he only comes with an interchangeable head. And his head, like, it moves. There's no articulation on this thing, but I love it because it's Jeff.
All right.
Funny story.
Boom.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, that looks good.
Like, I saw like the knee joints always kind of like they look weird because like it looks like a skin flap.
I like the colors on that one better too.
Yeah, like this looks more also like really great posability. Like, damn. Yeah, like, and again, just like oh, hold on.
Oh no. What did he do?
We have an issue that the other Origins got right and they got wrong in this one.
Okay.
So
it's
so in the 2020 KJ, I hope we keep you sane always. So the 2020 Origins, you could make the hand go like this, so you could like hold
the tilts are vertical on the wrist.
Yes, this one is it's only this way, so you can't.
Well, are the skin tones the same? Maybe you could just replace the hand.
I mean, look, I'm not going to. I'm not going to bitch about this. Okay, I'm not going to be that guy, right? Like they gave me enough. I know they gave me enough to be happy. This is but my issue is that this is $20 when the other Origins was still at the 15-point price range. So it is one of those things where it's like, God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can rock with that, but
so also I do have my if it's not going vertical, go see a doctor. There's KJ. Yeah, see, it can only do like that, like the original toy. So
considering with the new articulation, that is kind of a miss there, though.
Right, like again, you know what? We'll put this. This can easily go in the hey. This should have been perfect, but it's just missing that one.
Almost.
What was it from waiting? I gotta put that extra, an extraordinary.
Cheers, KJ.
Cheers, KJ. Oh, let me mute this again because it's gonna get loud.
Oh, he's doing things again. So here's the thing, everybody. I just want to do that because
okay.
Go check out your Walmarts.
Let's see here. Your next one. This 5-pack.
Well, not necessarily the 5-pack. I just wanted one with 2 of these figures in there, and I probably could have accomplished this if I wasn't just lazy. But my problem with this was McFarlane when he did the Suicide Squad with no guns.
Oh yeah.
Like there was no chance I was gonna get. But considering that Deadshot and Bloodsport and Peacemaker had a lot of weaponry amongst them, and to not include the guns, but to include swords and Bloodshot's swords that he had, did not dig it. You really could have included the guns if they had put. I think someone did the guns later on too. If they had done Bloodshot's guns the first time around, especially the cool nanotech one with the spinning barrel, I don't know. And I remember Todd saying like he couldn't do guns or something
at one point, because when this came out, like DC was not allowing him to do guns,
which is bullshit.
Well, because remember, like these didn't have guns. Red Hood didn't have guns.
Right.
Joker didn't have guns. Like they weren't doing like no guns for these figures. So yeah.
Oh, oh man. One of our chats just put something up.
Let us see. What did you do, KJ?
He did something. He found that 5-pack for a much lower price there.
Damn. Let's see here.
Wow. I mean, that's a pretty good deal, and you can probably get the guns now. But at the time, the guns were not available. So,
$25 for this 5-pack.
Promo code Turkey. Okay.
Damn.
Wow. Poor Todd. But yeah, it was missing a lot of accessories that it needed to complete these characters. So I really wasn't getting too much into McFarlane stuff anyway, but I know this was a big point of contention with a lot of the DC fans that some of these characters did not come with guns. I mean, even the Thomas Wayne figure as Batman didn't have. I mean, that man was all about the guns. He had two.
Yeah, he was. Yeah. I got one for the each of you.
Yeah, definitely could have used a couple more accessories, but I think he's able to do guns now, but we're at the end of the line now. So whatever.
Exactly. No one cares. Exactly. And then I understand this Archangel. I get it because you get that X-Force Archangel with like the wings coming off or the blades coming off. They don't do that with here.
And I like the wings on this one better, and that's ultimately why I wanted this one. And of course, everybody's like, "Why the hell does he have Cable's gun?" Which was explained. No spoilers.
Yeah. No.
And we got this extra piece. It's like they made the wings less posable than the X-Force version, which I guess sure. But we also got the folded up wing piece. I can't complain too much, but if they had just included the flechettes that he launches off, because they already had that effect, throw them in there.
That's my issue with Hasbro, right? And this isn't on like the guys because like Dan and Dwight because they're guys, but like Hasbro cheaps out. You've got the mold. We want this.
And even though I made fun of Warren and his stupid ass feather wings last week, at least the buck that the Warren was on with the feathered wings is a lot more posable. So kind of a missed opportunity. Could have put some butterflies joints in here, which would have made that figure so much better. But none of the Archangel they've really done that with. They did it with Angel.
Yeah.
So yeah, kind of a missed point. It could have been a perfect figure, I think, with a little more articulation. And let those wings be a little bit more posable, like they did with the X-Force Archangel, and just drop the gun entirely. We could have just used Cable's gun from the Cable figure. We already had the gun.
Yeah, that Angel figure was great. My only gripe with that is I liked it in the blue and white, not the red and white, which we got. I wanted the blue and white, but.
Yeah, I think we could have let the gun go, but because Cable's got the gun. The whole thing was like Cable hands him his strap, and it's like, "Hey, kill this mofo."
Hey, I get it.
I guess my cable can have 2 of those guns now, though.
All right. Bouncing from one McFarlane to two more McFarlanes. So that 50s Batman, the sculpt, everything, chef's kiss. That cape was almost chef's kiss. If that cape had just been a quarter of an inch wider on either side, it'd been great. Right? I got the Dick Spring Batman because I liked the way it looked. I'm like, oh, this is dope as hell. That cape though is one of those things where just like it comes like mid shoulder and like just like drops down. It's annoying as shit. Also, the fact that Ace the Bat Hound is just a chunk of plastic.
Is there any, I'm wondering about that. Like, is there paint on this thing?
It's just a black piece of plastic, black on black.
Okay.
Black on black on black with it.
But the thing is, this Ace looks like a German Shepherd, and Ace in Batman Beyond was more of a Rottweiler.
So he
or
was
Doberman, somewhere around there.
He was a Doberman, like Great Dane, depending on which.
Okay, yeah, he might have been a Great Dane, which makes sense on the solid color. But this does not look like a Great Dane here.
No,
this looks like a German Shepherd.
This is 1950s Ace the Bat Hound when it was like a German Shepherd.
Well, then he needed color.
Yeah, and it's just like black on black with a ski mask. That is his crook look, right? So
I see you. I see you. Run them jewels.
Exactly. But that's it was just like a giant.
If y'all don't throw a like in here for Bobby doing a Run the Jewels reference, I will hate every single one.
Come on now, people.
Throw a like in there. He dropped some Killer Mike in here, and I appreciate that. Kudos, sir. Kudos.
Thank you. But like that pissed me off because okay, I'm like, okay, cool. And then I just see like a chunk of plastic. But that Ed McGuinness Superman, the face sculpt pissed me the fuck off.
Is that supposed to be Ed McGuinness's artwork?
Yes.
It looks like a bastardization of The Dark Knight Returns.
It does. Yeah. KJ and I've been holding it down for like 2020. Yeah. I just finally get to drop some Killer Mike lines. Yeah. So here's what it's supposed to be, right? So it's Ed McGuinness.
Oh no. I know what Ed McGuinness's Superman looks like.
Yeah.
And bruh.
I know. Hold on. Here we go. This is the artwork that's on the back of that package. And okay, here we go. So we're gonna remove this. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. This is what it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The original Tour Kind of Mood theme song was "Run the Jewels."
The actual "Run the Jewels" song.
I actually got the beat for one of the "Run the Jewels" songs, and for like the first like 3 to 4 years, the Tour Kind of Mood's theme song was "Run the Jewels." Yes.
Okay then.
Yes. This is what it's supposed to be. This is what we got. That's right. As legend has it. Thank you, KJ. This is what we got. This is what we got.
Nah, son.
That.
I mean, the eagle is kind of okay. That face is killing me though. That looks like Dark Knight Returns.
Exactly, because what's up, hi, it's me. So what we see here is like McGuinness had like that full like chunky like block, which I love. Ed McGuinness is one of my favorite artists. But then when we get to this, like it's Ozempic Superman in the face.
Nah.
Right? Like,
no, I see why you threw this one up there. Yeah.
I don't know
if this is like an almost there. It's kind of
like I saw this at Best Buy. I'm like, oh shit. Like I've been wanting it. I get it in hand. I'm like, for $40. It was Best Buy, it was $40. This face sculpt damn. You know what? Speaking of McFarlane, fuck it. I'm gonna do this one.
Extras in here.
This one kind of irked me. Let's see. Let me see if I can find it. I will use this one because it's the same figure, just rebranded, repackaged. Open images. So right here. Superman Hush. I had the figure. It was a great figure, except for the skin tone.
Okay, yeah. Why somebody get the powers from the sun? You know, looking very Scottish. I'm just going to I just fucking say it. Okay.
No, this is like, you know, this is Clark O'Kent, right? From Ireland, right? Like he grew on potatoes, right? Like the skin tone for the Hush figure was so white.
This man is ghastly white.
It is ghastly white.
He is
white. It's a little this is the Ross exclusive he was doing. But it didn't matter because even if you bought the original, hey, beautiful. Even if you bought the original Superman McFarlane Hush that came out in 2022, it was still this like Irish. I believe the word is pallid. It is a pallid, like this, like everything about this was just spot on, except for like the skin tone in the face and the hands. I can remember I reviewed it. I'm like, oh, look, this is great. Why does his face look like this? I even asked Tony, he's like, yeah, no, this is just, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Yeah. That's not there for me.
Ugh.
But I don't get any McFarlane stuff. So I'm really hoping that like whatever this DC lot, well, I don't even know if I'm getting this, man. I passed up the Shadowhawk. I passed up the Savage Dragon. I really like Spartan. And I hope this DC line that y'all keep touting and blowing the horn for, I hope they throw some Wildcats in there at some point.
Dude, I saw that Shadowhawk at GameStop like 2 weeks ago, I think. Dude, for $60.
Mm-mm.
And I say this with the hardest of F's. Fuck that shit.
I've seen him and Dragon and have passed them both up.
Also, Dragon looked dope. For $30, I'd have bought that all day, every day.
I'm willing to. I've still got a Legendary Heroes Dragon. It's holding it down. I really hope that Big Bad Workshop takes a crack at Dragon. Consider what they did with the Tick line and the Cops line and everything else they got coming. I hope they take a shot at Dragon.
You know what? Them or Boss Fight.
Or Boss Fight. I think Boss Fight could do a decent job as well. But yeah, this figure, he might get bought because I rock with this comic. I rock with 90s Image, man. That was my thing back in the day.
I can't in good conscience buy this figure because of the price point.
And he's out of place with the size for me as well. He's not going to fit anywhere in my collection. So, I mean, we might be talking myself out of this one right now. I love this character. I love Wildcats. Yeah. Honestly, I probably will pass on this.
1,000% KJ. Yeah.
In hopes that somebody gives me a 112 scale Wildcats line somewhere down the road.
Look, I'm McFarlane with this line. We've talked about this before with these lines. Jason, who's doing the Youngblood figures?
Loose Collector.
There we go.
And it's funny you asked that, E-Worthy. I actually bought Die Hard. He'll be here this weekend, and I'll have him for the show to show off. And if it's good, I'm locked in on Youngblood figures.
So we talked about this before, so I won't go too much into it. But look, these figures, $460 is just a fucking money grab. All it is.
And I bought the spawn and ultimately felt disappointed.
Yeah. Yeah.
They caught me on a day where the hunting was scant and there was nothing, and I found it. I was like, I'll buy it. So yeah, we are doing reviews again, eWorthy. So hope to get I don't have my booth set up, but I'm hoping to get something else from SDCC and these guys probably this weekend. And I also probably am going to do a build stream this weekend for another Blockies kit.
Ooh.
In fact, go ahead, keep talking. I'm gonna grab this real quick.
So for those of you just joining, if you're not in the pit on Facebook, I won the Snowcat.
Yeah. So I don't know if we'll do this Friday or Saturday. Yeah, I saw that went up for pre-order. That's why I'm waiting till I get Die Hard. And if I get Die Hard, I'm probably going to get Shaft and pre-order the other two. But yeah, this weekend at some point, my wife got called into work, and I'm angry about it because I had plans. I was going to do things to her with her. I didn't say to her. Anyway, so I'll probably do a build stream this weekend and finally build this thing, this massive Blockies Transformers Prime kit. I saw one of these constructed at SDCC, and I gotta get this, man. So I'm probably gonna build this. It is definitely gonna be a longer stream because this thing is massive. So tune in.
Nice.
We're gonna have some booze and just do a long chit chat, and yeah.
So I won the Snowcat, and I remember when the snow came out, everyone was bitching the fact that, well, I don't live in snow. Oh, why am I going to do the Snowcat? I don't live in snow. So for anyone who hasn't been paying attention to the news, Texas is under a gigantic heat dome. We are boiling alive in Texas, right? Like it's been hitting like 110, 115 consistently day after day after day.
Not 100 the whole day here in Dallas. Like for what? It was 98, but still, it wasn't 100. So
real feel though?
Huh? Oh, real feel, it's fucking sucked. However, we are under the El Nino effect, and we might get snow this year.
I know. But yes, you are.
Yeah, it will. But yeah, if we get some snow, boy, I'll be running out in the snow with my Snowcat. Like,
oh my god,
like a kid at school just got called off. Watch me.
So it's true, we do. But here's the thing. Yeah. So what I do, I am going to take my Snowcat out into the high ass sun and our desert ass grass, and I'm gonna unbox it there because that's gonna be a lot of fun. Yeah, I look, you know, the weather sucks, climate change is a bitch,
it's hot everywhere. But
you know what?
Supposedly Texas, we might have snow, and we'll see. Yeah. And if we get snow, seriously, that's gonna be like perfect. I got to get my Snowcat outside.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get Snowcat, Snow Job,
Put back out there. Snow Job's going out there. Every Arctic figure that I have.
Yep.
Iceman's gonna be out there. Everybody's gonna be out in the snow.
Yes.
Mainly just to make up for this disrespectful heat we got.
Dude. So real quick, it was hilarious. This is one of those like a Toy Kind of Mood stories that like or episodes that lives rent free in my head just because it's so fucking funny. Yes. My wife is asking if she can buy pizza, and I said yes, go for it.
She actually got in the chat to say like,
can I get?
But I appreciate her not interrupting the show.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'll ask you in the chat. Kudos, Ashley. Very respectful of the show.
Yeah, thank you, sweetie. So which means she's watching the show. But Tony and I for the entire fucking episode when Snow Job got released, like way back in like 2022, spent the entire episode just making fun of Snow Job's name for sounding like a goddamn sexual act. And Tony and I were, I'm gonna say had irked my fellow co-host on the Mood, Mr. Travis Moody. We were irking the shit out of him because he's like, okay, so next episode, so moving on, and Tony, I'm like, fucking Snow Job. Ah!
I mean, you can't.
Yeah, Oh, it was only what it was. You know what it was also Snow Job, and then Chode got released as well. So the fact that you have the two of the most unserious people on your fucking show.
One of the worst code names ever.
God damn it, Spec.
No, I refuse.
that was one of the funniest fucking episodes, just because Tony and I were just Snow Job and Chode in the same gob. Oh my god, that carried over for a while. And Travis like wrangling cats. Okay, guys. I'm like, no. This is fucking Chode. This is Snow Job. We fuck around way too much.
I can't.
All right.
I just can't.
You know what? For your last pick, and also because Spec is finally here, talk about these figures.
This is the pre-order. We talked about these. These are the lesser-known Seekers that appeared in the first episode of Transformers on this fantastic mold, the new Studio Series Seeker mold. We got Sunstorm, Acid Storm, Rainmaker, and I forget the other one at the moment. I can't remember that. But to get these three, I thought the price was good, so I did get this pack. And yeah, I mean, the Seeker mold is good. I'm not happy about this figure at all. And the distribution with this, Hasbro, y'all need to make this shit up. But for them to release 4 of these with this mold, yeah, I'm in. I was in. Ion Storm, thank you. I really only wanted Sunstorm out of this, though. The other guys were just seen for like very short periods of time. But, you know, it's kind of like they you don't have, if you don't want this, you don't have to get it.
Hey, look, Jason, you made Spec buy something.
That almost makes up for all the money he made me spend at San Diego Comic-Con.
I say this with all love and affection. Bitch, no one made you buy anything.
Look, I don't need to go into the horrific things that happened to me, you know, with the accidents that happened where money was spent. Okay. You know, I'm just saying, you know, but I do want to just get back here. Just gonna go back here and just get my there. All right, I'm just gonna hold this the rest of the show because I love this thing. By far the most expensive thing I bought at San Diego Comic-Con, where I accidentally scanned the QR code, but just look at it. Tell me this is not glorious.
No, it is glorious. It's amazing. I kind of stayed within budget at San Diego. I was very proud of myself.
Whatever. Bragging.
Almost. Spent a little. So I remember I brought it home. I actually was able to fit it all home in a bag. I was like, oh my god,
lucky you. And of course, the Voltron, that was a great pick. I kind of wish I had gotten the one that had the stand and everything, but that was ultimately unnecessary. It's just a few accessories missing. That figure is amazing.
Honestly, next year, I'm gonna start saving for it now. I might pull a Jason and buy a figure way too goddamn expensive than I should buy.
Yeah, this was the second expensive thing, the second most expensive thing. But dude, I mean, this Voltron is amazing.
So at San Diego, and it was there last year, it was there this year. That Voltron 40th anniversary set they have. As long as I save up, and don't spend any money that actually goes to like bills or like saving for a house, she's fine with it. Right? So I save up. I saved it for this year. But there's a 40th anniversary of Voltron that I really, really want to buy. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Voltron 40th.
Is it the Soul Chigokin one?
Yeah.
I would pull it off the shelf, but it's up on one of the high shelves. I have the Lions and the vehicles.
Here it is. It is the 40th anniversary. It is this bad boy.
Is it SOC? Oh, that's not SOC. But
no, this is the 40th anniversary one.
I wonder who makes that one.
That is Toonami.
Okay. Toonami, no, this one is Blitzway, the one that I got. No,
Yeah,
Toonami has good stuff too. Don't get me wrong. Toonami is who made the Veritech that I have.
Okay. Yeah. So this is the
You were the
tournament
one to
one.
pull down the Solar Chigoken Voltron.
Like,
all right. You were the hang on. I'll get it.
like honestly, I
break.
don't break it. I want this one that zooms into the crotch. I want this one so goddamn badly.
All right. So I buy SOC stuff and it is not cheap. But this is that SOC Voltron. And it is die cast. This thing has so much die cast on it. It's ridiculous. And also heavy. You certainly get your money with Solar Chigoken stuff. I mean, at one point I said, I think in college that I can't reasonably afford that. And then I graduated college. But man, this thing is one of my favorite pieces of my collection. And the vehicle one is just as good. I've got this. I've got Gal Gaigar, a couple other things. Yeah, this guy is just such a solid figure, just well constructed. One of my favorite things. And I think I definitely have a review of this guy on the channel. So if you want to get a closer look at him, check him out. He is amazing. I kind of want to see him next to like the Netflix Voltron here. Like, because I did like, this one's definitely bigger, but nobody else did a Voltron this good for the Netflix series. So, but yeah, awesome fig. And now I got to put him back up there.
Damn.
Also, the Blitzway one, all of the lights light up.
I've got the
all
Lego
the eyes
Voltron.
light up. It's got like a little magnet switch. All the lights turn on. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Spec. Yeah, Toy MV is real. I've got the Lego Voltron. I've got the Playmates Netflix. Oh, Ashley was like, nope. She's like, nope, you are not fucking buying that. Oh. You know what?
I'm sorry. See, I'm gonna tell you right now, if that was my wife, and I'd tell her, I had the money. Just make sure. I thought I might have heard something out there. She's at work right now. So anyway,
She just one night just appear behind you. What you say?
the good news is I don't think you can get the Solar Chigoken Voltrons. They are pretty much sold out everywhere. Good luck if you find one, and they probably go for quite a bit now.
I like that. I think back to secret. Don't listen to me.
Ashley's not watching the show for us. She's watching. Make sure Jason.
Exactly. Like, what's he gonna buy? What's he buying? Okay. No.
Jason's a bad influence. I need to make sure
This is not happening. Not happening.
Man.
So I was trying to convince Tony. I knew it wasn't gonna happen, but so when I went to Austin Books and Comics, they had like really like the expensive toys in a glass case, and they had OG superpowers in there. They had Cyborg.
Ooh.
In mint vac seal.
How much?
Guess.
I mean, 200. Damn.
Yes.
They ain't forgotten about superpower. I'm going to say it was a $400 figure. Shit, fuck.
Because I'll tell you this. It comes with the comic book, or it comes with with the backing, and the vac seal is perfect, and all the hand attachments.
Was it 4 figures?
Yes.
Easily. Man, that figure is so hard to fucking find. Because he was like released at the end of the line.
Yep.
What was he, 2K?
1K.
Okay, 1K sounds about, but yeah, for a figure that was released at the end of the line in very sparing numbers, I don't think he made it to a lot of shelves because people were phasing it out. So yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here, actually, shit, I actually have a picture of it. Hold on, let me see how to watch.
I could believe that thing was $1,000 because he is that rare. And in package too.
No, it wasn't in package, but let me see here. Here we
I
go.
thought it was in package, but it was. Oh, it's in good condition.
Yeah. Look. Let's see. Can I?
Because the problem with those is a lot of the vac metal is already rubbing off on it, like what happened with like
Exactly.
same thing with Silverhawks figures.
Yep. But like
Dude,
yeah, like
that's pristine.
yes. Look at the hand, the hands replacements too.
I can't believe that figure is in that good condition. What are we talking? Superpowers was 1984.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. So and we also had that Mr. Freeze in the back was dope as hell. Was 200.
I think he was into the line too.
Let's see here. So we had that. I know that Joker right there is 90. The Aquaman is 120, which is about right. Mr. Freeze was 200.
These are in great condition though.
Yeah. That Batman's 125. I have that Batman in damn near mint condition too. For I got mine for a lot cheaper. I got Batman and Robin mint condition.
And they have the mini comics. Oh,
and the mini comics, yeah. And then that Hal Jordan was 90, and this Wonder Woman was 70.
Somebody clearly kept these in really good condition, so yeah, they're worth it.
Yep.
I never. I remember the old Superpowers line. I never really had a lot of the figures, but those are just excellent condition.
Yes, they are.
They almost look fucking restored. Like
I know.
It's crazy. That's crazy for those figures to be in that good of condition. Kudos to whatever collector parted with that from his collection.
Yeah. Those were absolutely insane. Absolutely amazing. Okay. Before we close the show out, we have we have to do some fuck yous to death because we lost Dolly Parton and Tim Curry in 24 hours. Wrong.
Let me tell you my Dolly Parton story. My mom loved Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton is what we refer to white people that the black community loves.
Yes.
Dolly was doing like a clothing line or something in Dallas. And my mom had to go see her because she was a photographer. She had to get a picture and she had to get her album signed. I did not want to wait in this long ass line for this amount of time. I didn't care who this lady was. I knew who Dolly Parton was. This is about, I think I was like 7 or 8 or whatever. But I'm with my mom in like, I think it was one of the big stores downtown. And when she finally got up there to meet Dolly Parton and like walked, they kind of had her like in a room and you walked into the room and this woman was so nice to my mom and wanted to talk about her camera. And then when she saw me and she goes, "Is this your baby?" And Dolly Parton treated me like an aunt that figured out, that just realized she had a nephew.
That's amazing.
And I was kind of like, okay, I kind of like this lady. My mom took several pictures of her because she was just interested in like her camera and everything. And it was only for maybe like 10, 15 minutes, but that made my mom's day.
Yeah.
And all of the stuff that this lady did, like KJ in the chat already, the things that she did to enhance literacy for children, the kindness she showed to people. I mean, if we lived like a fraction of the amount that this lady did, we should call it a good life.
Yeah.
So kudos to her. And I will say this, don't live a life where when somebody like Dolly Parton dies, people go, it should have been you.
Yeah.
And with that, the kindness that this woman showed the world and showed up for with her pocketbook for people.
Also, she, her and Curry, just from his talent, when you pass at 80 and people go, "Oh, damn, that's still too young." He's like, yeah. Yes.
Tim Curry was, I mean, he went through some medical problems and he was holding on. Even Dolly, when she had a couple of scares here recently, I have the feeling that she was not sharing everything that was going wrong with her. And that is, you know, kind of a thing that you kind of expect her to do. So
yeah,
kudos to just her impact on the world will be felt for a long time after her passing.
Yep.
Tim Curry was an amazing actor.
Yes.
Voice, just a voice when you heard it, you knew exactly who was talking.
Also, besides his huge films, Clue, Rocky Horror Picture Show, his like little like, yeah, he did keep his razor humor after stroke. But after he was on an episode of Psych, where he played like a, it was like an American Idol type show. But the way he would say no, I find myself saying that to myself at least a few times a day. Where I'm like, no, I don't want to do this. No. Yeah, gone. Granted, they're both 80, still way too fucking soon. So that is why when you watch this on if you watch the Instagram story, I did 9 to 5 because classic fucking song. All right, make sure to follow Jason the Extreme.
Oh, shut up.
On Instagram with Super Cool Nerd Show. I believe y'all have a show tomorrow. Yes, he has an honorary Muppet, and he was also the original voice for Joker.
Yes, he was.
Too scary.
You can still find that pilot out there on YouTube.
Yes. Yeah.
Follow, Super Cool Nerd Show. We are getting ready to start up our next D&D campaign.
Nice.
We have our session 0 coming, and we're going to have videos introducing the players and the characters that will be at the table this year. We have some new friends of ours who will be joining. One is a very seasoned D&D player, and one is very new to D&D, but he's also a very talented nerdcore rapper by the name of Tech Force. So we've got some new people coming to the table. We'll have introductory videos soon of the characters and players. Our good Dungeon Master Cora will be taking the head at the table again. We are excited to bring another good long campaign. I will be playing a pugilist. They recently made a pugilist class for D&D, and I was all about a character that just puts hands on people. I'm all about that. So more to come. So please follow Super Cool Nerd Show. Follow us at on all the socials, Instagram, Threads, Blue Sky, as we make announcements for our next D&D campaign.
Nice. Also, if you like the show, like and subscribe. I'm sure everyone who does, but share us around. We have no problem being like the Ninja Turtle playmates. Also, Hans is his name. Also, you know what? E-worthy is 100% correct.
Go, get more extreme! G.I. Joe Extreme!
Great, right? Under the most extreme conditions.
E-worthy, you're a gem. All right, everyone. With that, I'm going to close off the show so Jason can't say anything else. Peace out, everybody.